It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready?
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready?
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The return is Johnson. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Run.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
9. They go play action with Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Got a man. It's Egbuka. Complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Right back to Irving. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple. From the gun, it's Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Flush to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Rolling right. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
Watch out!
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. On the run to the right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Rashad White out of the backfield. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Hey, alert 33. Alert. What's up?
They'll go. Mayfield. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On first down is Young. That one complete to Legett. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run.
Here we go.
If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Ready. Next, ready. Yellow. Hut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
It is third and long.
Down. 60 red. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. Down the sideline. Inside the 20. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. That's a pickup of 75 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Here's Young. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
Let's go now.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers in this second quarter as they come up now, second and goal.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow, drill green. Set.
Hubbard trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced third down.
Hey, go steal. Come on, set. 10 black. Hut.
Brooks is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On play action, Mayfield exiting the pocket right. He's going to take a shot down the field. Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. It's second down.
On the outside, he's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On second down, Baker at the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Tampa Bay.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 20, here's second and a yard. He'll go again here with Irvin. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
It's Otten in motion.
Pistol. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Scott.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Moving outside the pocket. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit. That is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with the big play and see if they can keep points off the board.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's Ibuka in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails them out by not securing the catch.
Here's a 3rd and 10. It's Otten in motion.
Hey, alert!
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. That's Ibuka in motion.
Regular. Real. Pistol.
On 4th down, Mayfield. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Set, ready. Yellow.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here we go. Ready.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready. Cut.
They try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Okay, ready?
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, set, cut.
They'll go again with Hubbard. Steelers forward for maybe a yard. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now Young. Check this down. It's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Carolina 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Back to the air. It's Young. This one completes to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't do it like your birthday.
On the double.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive.
Down.
Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
Ready, go.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Smash, red. Ready?
Look at play action with Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll find he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Come on, set.
Young. Just set up the screen with a hooker. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50, green. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, a huge mistake. Lays in the half. It is intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over here just shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He was looking for George Pickens there. Now it's going to be third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
On the handoff, it's Irvin. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
16 yards.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
180! What's up?
Again, this is Irvin. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Nick Scorton there to make the stop. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 7.
180! Regular! What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is Baker. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stay. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
180! Kings! Point it right.
Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
This brought in out past the 20.
Trevor Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Young to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point.
The kick is good. And the Bucs will level things out at 7 apiece.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Bucs.
We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set. Punt. Punt.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Hit by Benjamin Morrison. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
On 1st down, here's Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. That's Ibuka in motion.
Hey, alert! Regular. Watch out!
2nd down throw for Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Good. 180! Pistol. Watch out!
Here's Irving. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT.
Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun at my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.